back, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, Venomoth? I don't know. What is up, YouTube? I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64, and I'm bringing you some more Pokemon Scarlet Act 2 of the DLC, aka the frickin' Indigo Disc. In the last episode, we began exploring here in the Savanna Biome at Blueberry Academy, and we caught ourselves a bunch of Pokemon. And in this episode, we're gonna catch a bunch more, including this ugly chap. Relore's evolved form, assuming I don't already have it. This is Rabsca. It evolves similarly to the Pawmi line when it fully evolves into Pawmot. You have to walk it around 1,000 steps before it can do anything, which is fair, I guess, but whatever. It is a psychic type. It is a bug psychic type specifically. It is not terrible. It's just, like I said, kind of outclassed. Just keep with quick balls. I mean, I could try net balls, but I want to save some of those when we get to the coastal biome. There are a lot of water Pokemon there. Wow, this thing's still doing it. Why is this thing so keen to not get caught? Oh my lord! All right, I gotta switch out here. Bug Buzz still does too much damage, so Pokemon switch out for Autumn. Crookie, I understand you're a little upset, but understand that we also have to do other things. I can't be stuck here trying to catch a friggin' Rabsca for 1,000 hours. Let us do Thunder Wave. To paralysize you. Oh no, you paralyzed me, you bitch. It's not like it fucking phases me. Because now that you are paralyzed, Netball should do even better. Wow, I don't have a lot. Yikes. 1, 2, a buckle of the shoe. Nice. Nice. Alright, so that's another Pokemon for both Paldea's Pokedex and this one. The body that supports the ball barely moves. Therefore, it is thought that the true body of this Pokemon is actually the ball. Send the boxes. Nice. Faragiraf is here, but more importantly, so is Blitzel. This is the first time, oddly enough, that Blitzel has appeared normally in a Pokemon game since, what, X and Y, or Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? Blitzel has been one of those few Pokemon that's been neglected by Gen 7, 8, and 9, just randomly slicing off large chunks of the Pokedex. It is a fast electric type that is good at physical attack and is decent at special attack, but it's mainly used as an electric physical attacker, which is nice. There aren't many of them out there. Usually they're either mixed attackers or special. Its heartbeat generates electricity. When Blitzel is surprised and its heart rate goes up, the voltage of its electricity also rises. And it does make sense that a zebra is in the Savanna Biome, as it is based off of Africa, after all. But no Mightyena will be around here, oddly enough. Let's get Crookie a little bit more health and keep exploring, because like I said, we are not done. There are still a ton of Pokemon to find here. And there are even more that will appear later. Sawsbuck. Deerling. I haven't seen any Litleos. We saw the Pyroar before. But we already have Mufasa, so we don't have to worry about that. Speaking of which, yesterday I saw Lion King in theaters again. And the theater was all to ourselves, so I was extremely happy with that. But I will say, if you guys ever have an opportunity to see the original Lion King in theaters, I highly recommend you do. It is exceptional. Do I have Faragiraf? I don't remember if I do. Oh, freaking Crocorock in here. I forgot that. Do I have you, Faragiraffe? I do, so we're gonna run away. Nothing against you. You just smell. But look who else is here! Other than Sandile. Tauros! The real Tauros this time. This is not the fighting type Tauros we've been encountering in Paldea. This is an old-fashioned normie Tauros. The one that was once a competitive god in Pokemon. Now it's been left behind by a lot of other normal types. But, hey, you know what? Tauros is still a pretty good Pokemon. I enjoy it. It's actually one of my favorites. Because every time I've used it in a game, it has been really freaking good. And I've used it in the original games. I obviously used it in the Pokemon Yellow LP. I used it in several playthroughs through Fire Red and Leaf Green. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it was like a tank of my team the first time I used it. What? What the fuck just happened there? Did I hit a wrong button? Alright. Dad's health's gonna have to start to go down. Alright. New plan, we're gonna have to just wear this thing out. Tauros has a very low catch rate, so at least it makes sense. But no, Tauros has been a tank of a lot of my teams in the past, so it's like, I know this thing very well. And honestly, since there is an upcoming battle where we have to use Pokemon from the biome in order to take part in it, it might actually be a good Pokemon to as like a lead enforcer on our team, especially since I won't be able to use any of my boys currently in my party. Oh my lord. Alright. I have to wear this thing down a bit more. Unfortunately, I know Crookie will literally destroy this thing, so save those quick balls, because I'm gonna have to go get more when this recording session ends. Alright, once we get you down to yellow, we'll start lobbing like Pokeballs and Great Balls at you. You are gonna get down to that, especially since you have recoil moves. Actually, let's try an Ultra Ball now. With Pokeball, at least. Let's try Pokeball. I have like 1,000 of these. Not literally, but... Ah. I was gonna laugh if it hit it in the first time. Wow, every time this thing wants to frickin'... It gets out of confusion, it uses Thrash again. What is wrong with you? Alright, and we'll go with a full restore here because I'm not losing Crookie. And these Tauros just do not want to play nice. There are still a few more Pokemon we can get here, and I'm confused as to why some of them haven't shown up yet. Unless, of course, like I said, they don't show up just yet. It's weird. Oh, there's a freaking Crocodile. Alright, hurt yourself. Knock you down to yellow. Oh, no, that works too. Recoil works too. What are you doing back there, Crocodile? This is not mating season for the Crocs. Crookie is not interested in your bullshit. My God, this thing is just taking no prisoners today. Why can't my catch charm go off? Come on. Thank you. Gracious goodness. That was ridiculous. All to catch one freaking Tauros. When it targets its enemy, it charges furiously while whipping its body with its long tails. Very angry Pokemon, Tauros. Zebstrika we can catch. There are a few others that, again, I'm surprised have not shown up yet, but we'll just have to look and see if they'll appear later. What do we got here? Ooh, a terrestrialized Vibrava. Nice. Oh my God, this game is performing like shit now. I should save here. In fact, I'm going to. Okay, there we go. Get me the hell out of here. So we're looking for Zebstrika. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. We gotta get our zebra here. Why are the fully evolved forms so much weaker than the pre-evolved ones? And I'm getting these things at like level in their mid-50s, and the little ones are in like their level 60s. What is your guys' beef with not getting caught in quick balls? Honestly, I'm finding it very rude. Full restore. Maybe I should switch to Spumbo and start doing the Super Fang strategy. For like future Pokemon. Like right now it's a little too late to do that, but what the hell? 1, 2, no. Weird that I know when it's gonna do it, too. Hurt yourself? Nope. Discharge. Alright, Pokemon. Spumbo. Come on, Spumbo. Oh, there's Rufflet. I knew Rufflet and Braviary were here. Discharge should not do too much since I have an Assault Vest. And of fucking course I get paralyzed! I really, really do not like these fucking things getting these lucky bonus. Oh, come on! Hurt yourself, come on. Hurt yourself. Of course. Of course, of course, of course, of course, of course. Spumbo, Super Fang. There we go. Now that could hurt. And it still really didn't. I guess that shows you what these big level chain differences are going to do for us. Ultra Ball. And wow. No, you are a dick today. Oh my god, every fucking discharge is gonna paralyze us now? You are being a real dick, game. I'm trying to play fair and you are refusing to play fair. Oh my god, this is awful. I need so many freaking quick balls. Oh, at least Growlithe leveled up. This Pokemon is aggressive and has a volatile disposition. Of course it does. When agitated, it will illuminate its mane in yellow and fire off bolts of electricity. Shame on you, Zebstrika. Shame on you. Shame. 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 I don't know. I think there is one other Pokemon we can get here, but I haven't seen it yet, which is a little weird. But you know what? I don't mind. Let's go for an explore. See if we can find it. If anything, it should be by the water now that I think about it. Unless I'm thinking it's in the other biome. Which would be very dumb of me. I think it actually might be in the other biome. Let's see. Tynamo. I know Bruxish is over here. It's a bigger Tynamo than the ones I'm used to seeing. Bruxish. Oh, here you are. Dewpod, I believe. Duopod? Dewpider, there we go. Dewpider is a bug water-type Pokemon that was introduced in flippin' Sun and Moon, I believe. It's a very weird but very functional Pokemon. Especially when it evolves into its evolved form, which is one of the most terrifying creations I've ever seen Game Freak create. It's interesting. It's better. It's not as good. It's not as good early game as Surskit, but it's actually a little bit better mid game. Then again, a lot of bug types aren't really good for your whole team overall, but whatever. Dewpider uses sticky threads to create the water bubble that cover its head, so the bubble very rarely bursts. Nice. Nice. Good job, Dewpider. I thought it was going to be in the other biome, but I'll take this. Let's see what this TM is. Ice Punch. Cool. Let's get the hell out of the water before the game crashes. Hey, Braviary. Zip Strika. See what's up here. XP Candy Large, which we can always use. Another TM. Look at all these Vibrabas flying around. They're like a family here. I like that. I feel like I'm missing another one, but I know I'm not. Oh, by the way, if you are looking for a specific Deerling, you will find each of its various things. You will find each of its various regional or like seasonal forms here in the biome. You'll have spring, you'll have summer, autumn, and obviously winter. So if you were looking for a specific one because, I don't know, you're a big fan of Deerling, I guess, then there you go. I believe that's all we can do here at the moment. Berry Sweet, which spoils that, yes, Milcery is going to be here. Sword and Shield Pokemon. We haven't talked a lot about them. There haven't been many, really. And in Paldea, it was mostly, what, it was Corviknight, it was the Hatena line. Oh, excuse me. It was Squavit, and it was like... Really, there really weren't that many normal types. There weren't that many Galarian Pokemon. There will still be a few more popping in and out, but a lot of them, strangely, just don't show up. It's weird, but you know what? What are you going to do? We're going to head into the, biome in a few moments. But first I want to make sure we've gotten everything we can get here, Pokemon-wise. I believe we have... even though Tauros is here, I will tell you Miltank is not. So if you're looking for Miltank, it ain't here. If you wanted a Miltank, you have to go catch one in the DLC for Sword and Shield. Or in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, because I think that was the last time they were ever available. What is... Oh, it's the Vibrava. Yeah, we did everything around here that we can do then. Okay! Off to the coastal biome to actually continue the story. Now, all of those Pokemon that we saw in the Savanna biome, very few of them will be appearing here in the Savanna biome. I'm sorry, in the coastal biome. All the ones we've seen in the Savanna biome very likely will not be appearing in the coastal biome. Such as this little chap here. This is our good friend, Inkay. Inkay, even though it is going around the water, don't let that fool you. It is a dark psychic type that was introduced in X and Y, and is still one of the most annoying Pokemon to evolve. Especially if you have your Nintendo Switch hooked onto your computer, as hooked into your TV, because you won't be able to evolve it. You have to flip your thing upside down and level it up, and then it will become Malamar. But until then, it's just Inkay. It protects itself from tough foes by flashing its luminescent spots to discourage them. So, Crabominable, we still have to get Tentacruel and Tentacool. Okay, let's... I think we have Lumineon. I'm just going to give it a look. Or Finneon, Luminion. Do we have them? We don't have them. Okay. I thought they were available earlier, but I guess I didn't get them. Finneon and Luminion are two of the most forgettable Pokemon in the games. Finneon is, of course, a Water-type Pokemon that was only attainable through fishing, I believe, in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. But considering it's outclassed by basically... I don't want you on my party. Shoo. It's outclassed by basically every other Pokemon you can get in, Since it was outclassed by pretty much every other Water-type Pokemon you can get in those games, it was kind of, like, not right to go get them. But whatever. That should actually do decent amounts of damage to me. Luminion is just the slightly beefier version of Finneon. I'm actually amazed I did not catch these. That just shows you just how little I care about some Pokemon. Oh my god, really? You're really gonna make me hurt you? I don't want to. Crookie has done enough damage to people's lives. But if you're asking for it, I can hope that Crookie will restrain herself a bit, even though you are 30 levels lower than her, and she did not. And that's the punishment you get for trapping her in a whirlpool. You get no sympathy from me. Alright. And a lot of the here, which is good, our freaking battle points, or whatever the hell they're called. Love Disc! Do I have you? Love Disc used to be the only use Love Disc... Oh, wow. Yeah, we do have Love Disc. As I said, the only use Love Disc used to have is holding heart scales, and it doesn't even have that anymore because you don't need heart scales to level up Pokemon anymore. Pick-a-Peck, we'll deal with you shortly. We'll keep to the Pokemon in the water for now, so Tentacool. Tentacool is an interesting Water-type Pokemon. Water Poison type, so it does not really take too much damage from Grass-type moves. On top of that, it has access to pretty much any Water, Ice, and Poison-type move you can get, and has really good special defense. So if you want to use a Pokemon that's pretty decent all around as a Water-type, Tentacool might be your guy. When the tide goes out, dehydrated Tentacool can be found left behind on the shore. Aww. Poor little scamps. Poor little scamps. I'm willing to bet Tentacruels is going to have something involving hentai. Would not shock me. Alright, quick ball. Let's see if we can do you. Tentacruel is obviously the beefier version of Tentacool and does a lot more damage and is obviously a lot faster. And I'm willing to bet... Oh, wow, it didn't poison me. I'm shocked. I am genuinely shocked that that did not poison me. Oh, you are just being very rude. Now, I know for a fact anything I do to you will kill you. You have very frail defenses. I will try Rock Tomb, though. Just for argument's sake. It is the weakest move I have. Oh, cool. Crookie held back. Quick ball. Let's go with the net ball. Wow, really? You're gonna be that difficult? Rudeness? Who do y'all think you is? Whatever. On the rare occasions that large outbreaks of Tentacruel appear, all fish Pokemon disappear from the surrounding sea. Ah, morbidness. I expected as much. We can't go too nice from now. Is that Blossom? I think this Blossom has a lot of things it would like to take back with regard to its life choices. How did you end up on an island away from grass? I don't know, and I don't think even you know. Blossom is the Sunstone evolution of the Oddish line. It loses its poison subtyping, but gains a little bit more defense, so it's sort of balances itself out in those regards. And, wow, it did not kill me. I like Blossom. I just prefer Vileplume personally if it comes to the Oddish line, simply because it does so much more damage. It has so much better damage capabilities. Because it can get the same type of attack bonus from Sludge Bomb, and it can friggin', I don't know, it feels like it does more damage. Blossom feels like it can take more hits, but Vileplume feels like it can do more damage. And yikes. I believe you are very much the dead, Crookie. How about a nest ball? You are several levels weaker than me. Nope, didn't work. It was a worthy attempt. Alright, so now its special attack is up, which gives me an idea. Maybe the dumbest thing I've done yet, but I want to see what Spumbo can do. Heat Wave, I think, will kill it, but let's try Air Slash. And it murdered it. Damn it. Oh, well. Oh, critical hit. Thank you, Spumbo. You ruined everything, as usual. Whatever. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64. Join me next time as we continue to explore the coastal biome and get some of the Pokemon that we can get here. We still got a lot more to get, including the whole Oddish line now. Thanks, Spumbo. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.